Hello creatives, welcome to a Kid Called Beast Maker session. In this session we have Roustan, and today we're diving into how to make quick content. Here's an example of what we're making today. Let's get started.
My name is Paul Roustan, Metaverse Wanderer. I wanted to show you guys how to create content quick and easily using your assets. And I'm going to show you like a number of programs that you can download and use for free, some of which you can upgrade to paid. But basically, in order to do this, you need to have your asset already converted into a VRM. And if you look at the screen share window, I'm showing off my Vimeo page. Also, I have all the links in the chat for like what we're going to review today, and it would also be on the description of the YouTube video when that's live after this is recorded. But on my Vimeo account, I have all sorts of tutorials on how to do all sorts of things, including how to convert your beast to a VRM. And I have those in 3 parts: part 1, part 2, part 3. It's also on the Kid Called Beast YouTube channel. There's a whole number of things here that are helpful to you, how to make a VTuber, things like that. But also I want to note on part 2, I believe your characters blink and how to make the mouth move as well, which is necessary if you want to have like your characters talk in content, which we're gonna do today. And now in Decentraland, you can, as a beast holder, you can access your beast balaclava and put it on the head of the avatar, and then also export it as a VRM. I want to show you how to do that really quick. In Decentraland, I just press I to go into the backpack, and then up here where it says collection, you look for, you're automatically going to be given the balaclava that matches your beast traits. Currently, at the moment, there are a few bugs that we need to fix, but that should be done very soon. But right now you can look at yourself here, unless you're a clown. So the clowns are being fixed, but everything else should work. Let me know if it doesn't, so we can add that to the bug list. All these balaclavas are RGB, so you can change the color, and you can just pick whatever color you want. And I'm just gonna go with like a gray. And so if I come in world, now I have a beast balaclava VRM that's ready to go. It's already rigged and everything. And in order to take it out of Decentraland, you go back into the backpack, pressing I, and you just click this button over here, VRM, and then boom, it automatically downloads the VRM. In my Vimeo page, I also show how to optimize VRMs for use in metaverse worlds, because there's still some optimization that can be done to improve this. But for what we're doing today, we don't need to optimize. This is specifically to create content. This is not to like participate in metaverse experiments and things. So that's how you would do that. I wanted to also share really quickly. I know that beasts are what I consider blue chip, right? And so obviously a lot of us, most of us have them in our ledgers or our cold wallets. So one way, we might not want to connect our cold wallet to something. If you were willing to connect your cold wallet, this is good. Otherwise, move the beast to another wallet, but still I would recommend this. Wallet guard. This helps protect your wallet from a lot of scams and stuff. It gives you major warnings before you sign anything. But also, once you've logged into this, you can actually lock an asset. You can actually review your wallet's health to see if there's any vulnerabilities, but you can also lock an asset. And I'm going to do that real quick here. Clicking on locked assets, type beast, and it loads up my beast. And then I just go like that. Lock now. And now this lock, if I wanted to unlock it, I can click it again. It's that simple. This beast back, but I want to show you what it does. It says wallet guard extension won't allow this asset to be sold, transferred, or given approvals unless you unlock it. So we can lock it, and I can go into Decentraland and use it without worry about it getting stolen. So that's a very good thing to have set up. So that's that. Let's go here. First step I'm going to do when it comes to content creation is you may or may not need this. I can definitely come up with a script for something on the fly, but I find ChatGPT is very helpful in coming up with scripts. And I really didn't think about what I wanted to make today, so I'm going to use it, and I'm going to just say, let's write me, hold on a second, write me 10 simple sentences to excite a team using the word beast. Try that, see what it gives me. And so it'll spit out 10 of these really quickly. I'm sure most of you have used ChatGPT, but just in case, I wanted to show this really quickly. We work as one, our beast mode, nothing. I don't like any of this. So let's say make 10 more. I'm just going to pick one randomly. And so I have 20 now to choose from, which is cool. And I could even say, like, if I didn't want to be quick today, I could say, write me a script between two characters that is funny and it's about chocolate pie or whatever, right? And it'll spit out a whole script, and I can use it, improve it, and take it to the next step of what I'm going to show you. But I want to make one sentence here. We're a beastly, let's unleash the beast. I can't pick. I'm going to pick, let me just pick this one. And then I'm going to go into 11 labs. I'm done with ChatGPT now. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go into 11 labs. And what's cool about 11 labs, in my opinion, this is the best voice changer on the market right now. And you can sign into 11 labs for free. I think it's like, I can't remember the actual numbers. I think it's like 10,000 words for free. And beyond that, you have to upgrade every month, something like that. And so I'm going to go in here, and you can choose from a whole assortment of voices. And you can just hit play on
Work
these.
where you have the light. You are responsible for the talent that has been entrusted to you.
Can somebody, like, Ka, can you tell me if you heard that? Did you hear that? Okay, cool.
Love doesn't make the world go round.
Ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes.
Work while you have the light. You are responsible for the talent that has been entrusted to you.
So you can choose any voice. I'm going to choose Chris. It's one that I've used before. It's kind of a cool sounding young voice. And I'm going to hit generate speech. And it should prepare this sentence for me. The select model cannot be used for text to speech. What? What are you talking about? Generate speech. All right, that's never happened to me before. Let's try a different one just for the hell of it. Let me refresh just in case. Interesting. That's never happened before, but let's see if
we're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
All right, so I generated there in simple. I don't know why it did that, but I'm going to download that one. I'm going to go back to advanced, and I'm going to do speech to speech. The cool thing about speech to speech is you can record your voice. You can either pre-record it and upload it, or you can just record it live on this site. And what's cool about that is you can control the inflections the way you actually want it. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to say something random. I'm a beast, we a beast, you're a beast, let's go beasts. So I recorded that. I'm going to add it to Chris, generate speech. Please don't do that random.
I'm a beast, we a beast, you're a beast, let's go beasts.
Awesome. All right, so that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to use that one too because I think it's silly. And that's it. I'm done with 11 labs. But if I created like a multi-character script, I would create a voice in here for each of them. Actually, I do want to create one line call. Let's see. I'm going to have it say, "Give me a beat," and I want it to be a girl's voice.
Changing all things is sweet.
If one is lucky.
If opportunity doesn't... The fox has many tricks. The hedge...
If you spend your whole...
The fox has many tricks. The hedgehog
Lily.
has but...
Give me a beat.
Hey, that's not it. Lily.
Give me a beat.
All right, that's perfect. All right, so I'm going to download that. And we're done with 11 labs. Now I'm going to open OBS Studios, which you can download from this website for free. I have it already open here. The way I would set it up is I would click plus over here to create a new scene. And under sources, I would hit plus and choose display capture to get what's on my screen. And in here, all I have to do is hit start recording when I'm ready to record something, and then stop to stop, and then it automatically saves the file. And so I have that ready to go. Now I'm going to open up Hyperfy Kid Called Beast. If you guys haven't been here yet, this is the special world owned by One Existence. I have admin control of this world. I built it out for the beasts. This belongs to you guys. You can use it for parties. If you're a DJ, you can do sets here. Just ask either of us to get set up for that, and we can make it happen. But you can also use this for content creation. And as a beast holder, if you reach out to One Existence or I can add your wallet in here as support, which will allow you to edit anything in this build. It just won't save. So you can use it temporarily to create content to the way you like. And like, for example, if we come in here right now, you hear our lovely beast Kid Called Void DJing on the screen over there. But I need the sound to be quiet so I can use my voices. So in order to do that, I would click the pencil icon, which you would see if you were listed with a wallet that works. And I would just, in the search, I would type video and then roll the bottom and just hit stop, and that stops the video. What's cool about Hyperfy is you can bring in any VRM easily. So this is my custom beast that I made using my tutorials, demonstrated in my tutorials on Vimeo.com. I want to bring in one of the Decentraland beasts that I made. Let's see. This one is the one that you saw in World. And you can see that this one doesn't blink because I didn't include the blinking yet, which I show how to do, like I said earlier, in one of the how to convert your beast into a VRM. I show that step, how to make it blink and how to move the mouth. It's not super hard if you have some Blender skills, but if you don't want to deal with that, you can actually use this asset that we downloaded from Decentraland immediately without those features, and you can use it for like fighting or whatever. And so the other cool thing that I've done in here is I've set up a whole number of emotes with these specific commands. You want to use /, and you can do 1 through 0. So one, this is usually all dances. So /2 is a different dance, /3 is a different dance, /4, and so on, all the way to 0. But I also added a whole slew of other things that you get access to. If you do /I 1 through 0, that is all idle poses. So varying idle poses, which I've found is pretty good for content creation. And I put a whole bunch in here. And then I also added B1, B2. This is more emotes that you can use. B3, B4, and so on, all the way up to 0. And I think B0 is Gangnam. No, B0 is /0 is Gangnam Style, which I'm going to use today because I think it's awesome. And there's falling. One of the other things, and then to stop the emote, you just move the character. You just start moving, and it no longer emotes. The other cool thing about Hyperfy in this build, we have set up the camera mode by pressing P. you can now change the camera and not move the avatar. So you can position it anywhere you want. And you see it's moving kind of quick. If I hit the bracket, the left bracket, and I hit that like 3 times, the camera moves a lot slower. So you can control camera speed, you can control position and everything. And still here, I can make him emote. Let me do Gangnam Style. /0, he starts dancing. If I hit enter again to get out of the chat, and then I hit Z, I can hide the user interface. And then we can move the camera around while he's dancing. And basically what we want to do at this point is just screen grab to our directorial desires and create content using the footage that we capture, right? And so now I want to come back. I hit Z again to bring my interface back, and I'm going to go to my other VRM because the mouth moves, and I want the mouth to move right here. And so if I'm still in camera mode. I'm gonna go close to the face so you can see it. I'm gonna undo the mic here, and now you should see my mouth start to move a little bit. Obviously, skulls don't have jaws, so you can't see too much movement on this, but I still added a little bit of something. If I hit C, it moves the camera down. If I hit space, it moves the camera up. But you can see my mouth moving. You can see my eyes blinking. If I hit, let's do /5. Now I do a little spin. If you're too close, it hides the object. So you got to make sure you're at the right distance. But now we got this character dancing and moving. I'm going to put him in an idle pose so that you can see him kind of talking a little bit. And yeah, that's my first character that I'm going to use. And I know the sound that I made, I'm going to have him kind of talking to himself. I'm going to press P to get out of camera mode. And I think I'm going to have him maybe walk down the street or something. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go over here. I'm going to go kind of far away from the house, maybe. Doesn't really matter because this is just a demo. And I have him walking down the street. I'm going to shrink the size of my browser window a little bit. See, I can close this. I can close the central LAN. I'm done with the central LAN. Okay, cool. Close that. I'm gonna need that. I want to get the files that I just made. So I have 3 files here. My beautiful desktop.
I'm a beast. We a beast. You're a beast. Let's go beasts.
That's what I'm going to use.
We're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
Maybe I'll use both of them.
Give me a beat.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Let's do, so I'm going to move this up into the corner here. I'm going to open all 3 of these. I'm going to put these down on the bottom.
I'm a beast. We a beast. You're a beast. Let's go beasts.
All right, cool. That's going to be the
I'm
first.
a beast. We a beast. We're ready to
beast.
face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
Okay. So I'm going to take this. And I think I'm going to try to record him walking just like that. So I'll go to OBS and I'm just going to hit start record, and it should record my entire screen. And I'm just going to start walking. Actually, the walk probably won't work because I have to click on this.
I'm a beast. We a beast. You're a beast. Let's go beasts.
So it's good to have this delay here.
I'm a beast. We a beast. You're a beast. Let's go beasts.
There's like a little delay in the beginning because it gives me time to hop over to the browser. Let's see this. Where's the other one? It's hidden behind here. I'm gonna really quickly zoom in a little bit. And maybe I don't need to walk so much on this one because I think this one's right from the get-go.
We're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
Yeah, so I'm done with the first one. I'm gonna record this one now. And I'm still recording, I believe. Yeah, I forgot to stop it. That's fine. And
we're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are. We're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
So I recorded 2 just to put an angle 2. Let's do one more.
We're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
Awesome. All right, so that's my first character. I'm going to stop that for now. I'm done with this. And then I'm going to add my new beast, which is going to get Red all excited. So I'll press Z to get this back up, the UI back up. I'm gonna let's do actually I'm gonna keep my beast. Click on the pencil. In the search bar, I'm gonna type VRM or add VRM. Where is it? NPC. I'm sorry. Add NPC. And I'm gonna bring in my new beast that I optimized, well, that I prepared for VTubing. So this thing is not optimized, but what's cool is since we're just making content, you can import these beasts that are huge files and they will work beautifully despite being big, because we're not trying to hang out with a bunch of people in here. So we're not, if you tried to hang out in a world with this unoptimized beast, it would basically slow down the whole world, create a lot of lag, and be a total mess. So optimize your beasts for metaverse play, but you don't need to for content. Let's see, I'm going to add my own emote to this guy. And I can always send you emotes too if you needed some already created emotes. Let's see, I don't like that one. No, that one's fine. Whatever. That one's fine for what we're doing. And then for me, created this emote. Let's see what it's called. I think it was, can't remember which one it was. I think it was B4 maybe. 2. I need to make a list of what's where. I'm gonna have to look it up. All right, I'm gonna look it up. I labeled these. Power up. Oh, it's idle 0. Okay. So /I0. All right, so I want him facing the robot. So basically, I'm going for a look that he is all of a sudden shocked. He just walked up on this robot. So I'm going to hit record, and I'm just going to capture some of that. I might even go with the camera mode and capture me looking at him. And then I might also do like a shot of my red beast from below. And I'm recording this whole thing right now. Oh, I don't want my hand in there. I'm gonna go a little higher. Just want it to look kind of massive. And that should be enough of that. So that's another file. Get out of camera mode. And then I was just gonna do this silly little dance thing. So I'm gonna hit Z again, come in here, add some more NPCs. And I'm gonna just do one NPC, and this is gonna be my dress girl, and I want to do Gangnam Style because I love it, which I know is in here. And so she starts to do that. But what I really want to do is make like a whole crew of these girls. So all I have to do is hit Command C. I think that's Control C on PC. Command C, Command Paste, and now I have 2 of them. I'm gonna do like 4 of them. I'm gonna paste another one, put it right next to her, and then one more, put it right next to her. All right, and now I'm gonna save. So I can save. You wouldn't be able to save, but if you wanted to do what I'm about to do, you would need a second person in your build to keep it live. And you can do that just by copying and pasting into a new tab. And I'm going to do that right now. So you're basically refreshing the world to its current state because someone is in there already. It's going to load as it was. If my first one left, the world would reset completely. I'm going to close my other. You hear that echo? Closing the other window now. The reason I refreshed this was so that they would all load in sync. So now they're like a dance line, and so now you can see all 4 of them are dancing real awesome like. And I'm gonna move Big Boy behind them, and I could even I can't scale him up you have to scale him up in Blender. I'm just gonna leave him like that. Let me move him over a little bit. Oops, wrong one. Undo. Control Z or Command Z is undo, which is cool. Hyperfy is so user-friendly. I'm gonna switch up his idle now to something more exciting. Let's do excited. So now he's dancing too. So now I got this little dance line going. I got him dancing in the background, and I'm gonna put me dancing too. Let's do 5. That's kind of cool. All right, cool. Switch to camera mode. I can capture now anything I want. What I really want is let me make another girl actually over here because I want her to say the line for me. NPC. Actually, I'm gonna make it. No, that one has no mouth movement. So yeah, I'm gonna do an NPC. And Gullion dress. Let's just throw in some sort of emote in there, idle emote. I'm gonna rotate it around a little bit. I'll put him back here. Dancing. I already forgot which dance I used. I like that one. All right, cool. Switch to camera mode. Press Z to hide the UI. Go to this girl and hit space. Get it really close to her. Hit the bracket for slower camera. I want to get it just right. Get her looking right at the camera. Unfortunately, this one's mouth doesn't move, so whatever. Actually, I should. You know what? Let me show you what other option we have here too. Before I do that, because maybe I'll use this girl. So at this beast build too, if you don't have VRMs optimized and set up, I have 2 sample ones here that you could use. And with this setup, you just click on her and you can try her on. And this one should have the mouth moving. Maybe I didn't set it up. Oh wait, I gotta unmic. Testing, 1, 2, 3. You see the balaclava moves, the blinks move. So I think I'm gonna actually use her, and maybe she'll be like the ringleader of this. But I want to make her voice. I want to make her say, "Give me a beat." So I'm gonna put her here. And I know I think I have that. So I'm going to get rid of this gal. Just hit delete. And then with her, I think it's idle 3. That's good enough. So now we got a little bit more life there. So I'm going to change the camera mode, slow it down, get a little closer. And I'm going to start recording. Well, first I'm going to move the last audio file that I made down here. Hit start record and then play.
Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
I'm going to record it a few times.
Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
Awesome. I think the last one is the best one with her head movement. So I'm done with her. Out of P. And now I'm going to change it back to my boy. And do the dance. Here we go. ZP, slow down the camera. Like that. See a little bit. I want to see everybody best that I can. Including old red in the back. And I'm just going to hit record on that. And I'm just going to get some footage of that. I could even like have the camera move around for this shot. This could be kind of fun. And that's all my footage that I need. So I'm done with OBS. I'm done with Hyperfy. Just going to come out here and get rid of this stuff. Can't remember if I saved or not. So I'm just going to get rid of them just in case. And now click save for me. And I'm done here in Hyperfy. Now I can go into CapCut. CapCut, I'm a Final Cut user. I decided to test this out yesterday for the first time to make it easier for you guys because not everybody has access to Final Cut. CapCut is pretty awesome. I downloaded it, checked it out, was able to understand it pretty quickly. It's built a lot like Final Cut Pro. I'm going to show you how I would use it right now to create the content. But basically you download this for free. Some of the features are not active unless you upgrade to Pro. But all the features I need will work. So let's do that now. Let me just clean up my desktop a little bit and close this. I'm going to, let's see, these 3, I'm just going to throw in the trash. Here's all my content. This. I don't know what that is. It's trash. Record. So the girl should record my entire screen. That's the first one. I'm going to sort of put this in order so I know what the hell I'm doing with my life. He stumbles on the robot. The big dance party. All right. So now I got CapCut. I'm going to click on new project. I'm going to drag in all the video files I made. And this is where just good old-fashioned editing comes into play. Make that a little bigger. What we're going to see here is I have my whole freaking screen, which I don't want. I want just the footage. But I needed to be able to click on the audio while I was in the browser. So all I have to do is highlight the video footage, drag this, scale up, and then position. I wish it would like let me drag that, but it doesn't. So you can also type it in. Let's try 200 almost. 220, 40, no, 260, almost 280. Oh, Jesus. 280, that looks pretty good. I'm going to remember that. Awesome. So I'm going to apply that to, I don't know if we can copy and paste. Maybe we can, but with 137 and 280, negative 280, and repeat it again, 137 and negative 280, and 137 and negative 280. So I have all my footage lined up, ready to go. Now I'm going to look specifically for the audio. Also here on each file, we can raise the volume. And I had OBS record my speaker audio. There's better ways to record audio so it's clearer, but this is fine for my needs. I just turn it up. Notice here the waveforms start to turn orange and red. That means it's peaking and will be distorted. So you want to raise it to where there's very little orange and red. And so that was on Final Cut. It tells you what volume we raised it to. I'm just gonna have to eye it, I guess, unless, oh wait, I could see here, it tells you it's like about 6. About 6 is good, around 6, 4, 5.4. Come on, I think I'm in it. No, it doesn't do the same thing. 5.7, let's do that. Delay in the beginning because it gives me time to hop over to the browser. Let's check. I heard some beeps on my Discord. Make sure nobody's got any questions. Okay. All right, I think we're looking good. All right, so hopefully you guys can hear this audio. Ka, give me a note that you can hear me, please. Can you hear the audio when I play this? Hidden behind here. Okay, cool. We're good. Really quickly. Let's see. So I did the first one, walking, right?
Beast, we a beast, you're a beast, let's go beast.
Make this a little bit easier to see. You can look at the waveforms for when the audio starts.
I'm a beast,
You can hear me click it, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I'm going to click that. I'm going to hit Command B to splice it, or Control B. You can also click this, split, and it'll split wherever you have this line. I'm going to undo that because I didn't want that.
I'm a beast, we a beast, you're a beast, let's go beasts.
Getting rid of that, me pressing the keyboard.
I'm a beast, we a beast, you're a beast, let's go beasts.
And so right when he stops talking, I'm gonna split that. And it's right from the get-go.
We're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
Yeah, so I'm done with the first one. And
we're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are. We're ready to face any obstacle.
Okay, I think this is the best one. Oh wait, but I think I turned his head at one point, which I like better. Let's put it at 2. Let's do one more.
We're ready to...
Okay, right there.
I'm a beast. We a beast. You're a beast. Let's go, beasts. We're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
And then he freaks out. I like this right here, maybe. So I'm just editing a video as I would on some of that on any regular editor. I might even go with the camera mode and okay, so I'm gonna use the first one. Some of that back a little bit, but I don't want my voice in there. So again, I'm gonna zoom in, Command plus to zoom, and I'm gonna remove the audio there. And that looks good. And I think I'm going to include maybe this freak out in part of it. This is kind of good right here. See how that looks. Capture. And before he looks away, I'll just have that zoom in there. Move the audio. And let's see what else I have on this. Oh yeah, big boy. Obviously, if I wasn't doing this for a tutorial, I'd be a lot pickier on what I'm making here. Kind of like this little pan in. So we'll delete all that. Kind of massive. That looks pretty good there. One of my editing tricks is to make sure all these clips are less than 3 seconds. That's just more exciting from a viewer standpoint. So it's kind of a good little hack. And then we have Homegirl. I'm pretty sure it was the last one that I liked the best. Make sure there wasn't one after that. Leave this side.
Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
All right, I'm going to turn that volume up until it starts to turn yellow red. And I actually, let's see, can I extract audio? That's cool. I actually wanted to give this to all the girls to say. I'm going to copy this. So I right-clicked on this to extract the audio from the clip. And I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to copy and paste it. And I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to do it like 2 more times. I want kind of like multiple. Might be kind of weird just seeing her, but the goal was for all of them to sing it, and then they would just start dancing. Because what's a good video without some dancing? Let's start it right here maybe. And I know I don't need any of this audio. Let's see what we got. Oh, but we had, okay, so boom, boom, spin. Oh, my mouse is all up in there. What was that? Yeah. That's where my mouse shows up. I'm gonna get that end scene. I thought this was pretty cool here. Try it. Let's start there. See what that looks like. And then just get that to finish. Right there. No mouse. All right, so now I have this hole. I'm gonna make it a little bit fit the frame here. One more. Okay. Now I have this whole thing with no music.
Be a beast, you're a beast, let's go beasts. We're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
Give me a beat.
All right, I'm gonna combine these four. Let's see if I can do this in CapCut. Holding Command, I guess. In Final Cut, I think you hold Shift. Let's see. Maybe it's group create compound, but that'll do the trick. So now it's all one. I see all four of them combined. They're super red, so I'm gonna bring that volume down. Cool. And now I've saved all these awesome sounds. I prepared them to add to this video. These are all, what is this one? Record scratch, yeah. These are all CCO sounds that I had on file. I'm gonna put this here. Hip hop drums, I believe go there. Classic funk goes here. It's part of my plan. And I'm gonna throw that bad boy in there. These are all loud too. And I know my record scratch. So I added a little music track. I'm gonna lower it, the music's too loud.
Let's go beasts. I'm a beast, we a beast, you're a beast, let's go beasts. We're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
And then just gonna chop this up here. Get the record scratch right on it.
Beasts we are.
This has to be a little bit longer. So even though I deleted it, you can bring it back by highlighting the edge and dragging it out. Go a little bit longer. Put out the R accidentally.
Yes, we are.
Let's see if I can raise this a little bit. Yeah, it's still good. I have two of them. This one on that level.
I'm a beast, we a beast, you're a beast.
That's too loud.
We are.
Give me.
Guess I didn't have a sound to put here. I was gonna put, I have one, let's just do it. I just think it would be funny, but it's not necessarily CCO. I think that's where it starts. Let's lower it just a little bit. Not it. All right, what I'm gonna do, because it's so long, let's make this a little bit slower here. Let's make it like that much. Let's go a little bit more. Might start skipping because of frames per second. And I'm gonna bring all these right back to where they were, right about there. And then right when she says, give me a beat, I'm just gonna cut it.
Give me a beat.
And that's perfect. I'm just gonna clean off this ending here. I kind of want I'm gonna end the horn towards the end, I think. the air horn, the classic beat. I could probably position these even better. What's cool about CapCut is it's basically set to export at best settings for social media, which is cool because that means you don't have to like compress or anything. You can also export it directly to, I think, TikTok, and you can format it to TikTok and stuff. My personal preferences in setting, I think the default here was set to MOV, but my personal preference is MP4. Everything else I didn't have to touch when I installed this, so it's like, it's pretty BA. I'm just gonna call it, give me a beat. And export that.
I'm a beast. We a beast. You're a beast. Let's go beasts. We're ready to face. I'm a beast. We a beast. You're a beast.
Give me a beat.
Stop. Okay. So it exported that fast, I guess, and you click on open folder and the file will appear in the folder that it's saved to automatically. So I'm going to cancel this now, and I'm going to minimize that, and I'm going to look at my file.
I'm a beast. We a beast. You're a beast. Let's go beasts. We're ready to face any obstacle like the beasts we are.
Give me a beat.
And there you have it. It is a quick piece of content I made in like 45 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that. Obviously, your options are, the possibilities are endless. Please let me know if you have any questions right now in the chat. Again, that world in Hyperfy, as a beast holder, you have access to that. Just contact One Existence on Twitter, the number One Existence on Twitter, or me. It's at ROUSTAN NFT on Twitter. And with your wallet address, we can give you access to that Hyperfy so you can use it to your customization needs. I also have on my Vimeo how I make the emote files to use in Hyperfy. If you wanted to create a specific emote that doesn't exist in those worlds for your characters, but it's that simple. All that stuff is free. You know, there's nothing you have to pay for. The hardest thing is making your VRMs, which is becoming simpler and simpler every day. And at the very least, you can export your Decentraland VRM and use that right off the bat. So that's all I had to show you today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it's helpful. And feel free to reach out to me if you need to. Any questions, please post in the chat.
And that's a wrap. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content. See you on our next maker session.